We're at Jordan-Hare Stadium. This is one of the best environments in all of sports, and it is rocking here today. It's the Florida State Seminoles against the Auburn Tigers. Holly Rowe joins us now from her ringside vantage point. Holly?
Guys, this is a big deal for Auburn. New head coach Alex Golish, he told me that he is so excited. They've got some crucial pieces in the transfer portal, and he believes this Auburn job is a diamond. He is ready to make it shine bright here this season. Guys?
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. The Seminoles will kick this deep to start us off. And it's caught from inside the 20. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. The Auburn Tigers offense will be the first up today. You expect this quarterback to play with composure and poise, to use all of that experience that he has to be able to help his team to victory today.
And Chris, you and I have had long discussions about the change in college football and how experience really is the key factor for a quarterback, in particular in these big environments. He's got to use that experience. And again, it comes down to being calm in the right moment, making the right decision. We'll see if he can do that today.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, Chris, that's one way to quiet this home crowd. This defense comes out and just immediately gets to the quarterback. This place was ready to go. Great energy here in the pregame, getting their offense on the field to start the game, and then, boom, it's a sack, and the air just left the building.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
It's 3rd down for the offense. End of the first quarter here, still no score. Get lined up here for quarter number 2. We'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Brown. And the pressure's on. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
The Tigers will line up to punt it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Coverage team makes the tackle. No gain on that return. So the Seminoles offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. On 1st down, it's play action. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Timeout taken by the Seminoles. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
Good scramble by this quarterback. I know it doesn't pick up a ton of yards here, but you're creating a more manageable down and distance, and you're getting down and avoiding the hit. It's a really good job managing the game and managing the hits that you're going to take throughout the game.
Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. And FSU will now spend their second timeout now. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. On third down, it's a handoff. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
The Noles will line up to punt it away. And he boots it out of bounds. Not very long. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He's past the marker and still going. And now Auburn will spend their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
To throw, it's Brown. Looking for the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So on first down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. Trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another kick?
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the first half.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there on the Plains. This defense has set the tone through 2 quarters of football. They've drawn a line in the sand, and they've held it. It's why they'll take a lead into the second half, and it could be why they come away with a big victory. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
And the Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. And the return starts from inside the 20. And they bring him down to the 32 after a solid return. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. A scoreless stalemate in the first half. Let's see if they can get something going finally as we begin the third quarter. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
That's an easy call for the officials. Cannot grab the face mask like that. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. Looking to throw. It's Daniels. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
I love these drag routes from the slot receiver, and it takes a wide receiver that has a feel for space and coverage. He's got to understand whether it's man or zone. If it's man, put your chin in your shoulder and keep running through the green grass. If it's zone, settle down in the soft spot and give the numbers to the quarterback.
Heavy pressure, he lets it go. You misfire on the pass as time in the period runs out. Well, if you're a fan of defense, this has been your kind of game. Scoreless with just 1 quarter to play. Got to get back to the 2014 battle between the Demon Deacons and the Hokies, which was scoreless going to overtime. That's a possibility today. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
And the Seminoles will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Your worst-case scenario, you go to overtime. But can they make something happen to try to win it in regulation? Let's see. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
This linebacker's ability to diagnose allows him to play behind the line of scrimmage. A great tackle for loss there, and this defense is humming.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Dropping back, it's Brown. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. He makes the grab. And a timeout taken by the offense with 19 seconds remaining.
As a quarterback in this situation, you can't take chances with the football, but boy, you've got to play a little bit of high risk, high reward to try to get this ball into field goal range.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. There's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And the offense spends a timeout. The clock stopped with just 10 seconds left. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. And now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. It comes down to this, a very long field goal attempt to take the lead in the final seconds. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. So here we go, from a long way out, a chance to take the lead here in the final seconds. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score remains the same.
Well, they were trying to get better field position here, but inside of 10 seconds, they had to try a long one. And listen, you're not going to get mad at that miss, and now we're headed to overtime. You just got to make sure that his confidence is not shaken. Again, long kick, likely
a deep shot to the right. And it's incomplete as time runs out of regulation. We are headed to overtime. First down at 10. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Makes a nice move there. First down, looking for more now. Touchdown, Seminoles. They strike first in OT. Wow, an explosive run, just ripping apart this defense of the opening drive, Joel, and making an early statement.
This is exactly what the coaches mentioned to us. They wanted to establish the run, win the line of scrimmage, and they're able to do this on the opening drive. This defense is going to have to adjust, or this could be a long day.
And now the extra point to make this a 7-point game in overtime. And it's 7-0 after the BAT. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. They'll run it from the gun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages him to just hand off the football. That's kind of his base read. And Chris, once he does so, then you fly to the football, you play with great effort, and you tackle in space, which they're able to do.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, a 2-yard loss.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Short connection to the tight end here. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win?
Chris, there's only one objective when you run onto the field as an offense and you've got great field position like they had, and that's to stick it in the end zone, and they're able to do that. Capitalizing on those opportunities, that's what good teams do.
And now for the crucial extra point to tie this up and force a second overtime. And the extra point splits the uprights. So one overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. They're going to run it. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Looking downfield, it's Brown. Receiver makes the catch. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Chris, he's seeing the defense really well. He knows he's got zone coverage, and he knows he can exploit that area, that soft spot, with the slant route on the outside, and he's able to do so with good timing and good execution.
On the ground, it's Cobb. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
Boy, always nice to convert that first third down of the game and to do it on the ground. That's just a signal for the offensive line that they can own the line of scrimmage. That is a great sign for this offense moving forward, and it really takes a lot of pressure off of that quarterback.
So the offense has a first and goal now here in the second overtime. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I don't mind the throw there on first down, but now you really need some positive yards. You're down here, you've got goal-to-go situation. You don't want to be in 3rd and long where it's an obvious passing situation. You've got to get this ball down inside the 5, maybe even inside the 3, in order to really give yourselves 2 snaps to go for it.
Caught in the backfield, it's Cobb. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
Well, that's a big play by the defense because now the offense is off schedule. They're behind the chains on 3rd down. They can get after them with the pass rush.
So we're set up now for the biggest 3rd down attempt all game. Can the offense punch it in here in overtime? And now the handoff. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
And now the defense will spend a timeout to talk strategy here before this crucial play coming up. So here comes the field goal unit out there trying to claim the lead here in OT. And it's good right down the middle. So they line up now knowing a touchdown wins the football game. You need a field goal at least to force another overtime. Off the play fake on first down. Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. So 2nd and 6 now. We pick up 4 on first. Looking to throw. It's Daniels. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Now he's got open space. Well, they make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 6.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
A play action, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Got to do a better job of managing that that situation as a quarterback. You don't want to take a negative play there on 1st and goal, even if you're outside of the 4-yard line. That ball's got to be thrown away. Remember, it doesn't have to be out of bounds to the sideline like it does in the normal field of play. You can just throw that out of the back of the end zone. It's far easier to manage the situation in this down and distance and in this field position. You just got to do it.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
That's a really good decision. You don't want to take a sack, Chris, and the coverage is great. He just throws the ball away. Now you've got 3rd down. Look for your best player right here.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game, and that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback, and even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure, and here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
And now the Tigers will take their 3rd and final timeout. So out comes the field goal unit, one of the biggest moments in this kicker's life. Knocks it right through under pressure, and we head to another overtime. Okay, so now we've got dueling 2-point conversions from here on out to decide this game. Enormous pressure on every snap. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. No, they've stopped him. Great job by this defense, and the 2-point try fails. They get the huge stop, and now they go for a 2-point try to win the game right here. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. No, he does not get in. That's a game-saving stop by this defense, and we'll play on. So they set up again, a 2-point try to reclaim the lead deep here in overtime. And they're trying to punch it in here. No, he is stopped short. They cannot execute the crucial 2-point play. So the defense does the job, and now this offense comes out for a 2-point try to win the game right here. To the air, it's Daniels. Oh, the pocket collapsing. No, he does not get in. That's a game-saving stop by this defense, and we'll play on. What have they got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's in. They get the 2-point conversion to jump on top here deep in overtime. And now this offense must respond with a 2-point try to keep this game going. Throwing off play action. He's running out of time here. No, he stopped short, and it's game over. This defense rises up and wins it right there. And that will do it for our coverage here. Thanks for joining us. For Joel Klatt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.